Are you a side sleeper looking for a lot of pressure relief in your next mattress, but you also don't have a lot of money to spend on one? Well, we're going to cover those beds in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm a CNET, and in today's video we have our list of the best cheap mattresses for side sleepers. Now, one thing I do want to preface before we get into the video is that the definition of cheap mattress has kind of evolved over the years. Mattresses have gotten more and more expensive. I've been doing this for about 6 years now, and the prices keep going up, which is kind of unfortunate, but we do have a nice list of some affordable beds that should be appropriate for a side sleeper. If you find this video helpful or interesting in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that. And as always, there'll be a lot of information linked down below in the description on all of these mattresses to help you with your online mattress search, and any discounts we can find to help bring those prices down even more will be found down there as well. Let's just get into the video by quickly covering the policy info for these beds. This is something like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. We're going to have them up on screen so you can read them, and more info about all the specifics will be linked in the description, including on how to actually return a mattress because it might not work exactly the way you think it does. Spoiler alert, it's probably easier than you think it is. All of these beds will arrive inside of a large box at no extra cost, and unboxing them is pretty quick and easy to do. I would recommend having someone there to help you, just makes it go a lot more smoothly. Once the mattress arrives at your door, you get a trial period of at least 100 nights to test it out at home to determine if you like it or not. If you don't, you can return it, usually for free. We are seeing more brands institute a small $99 return fee, but that is pretty specific to certain brands, and one of them is on this list. So just make sure you check that out beforehand if you're interested in a mattress that has completely free returns. Most of them do, but some of them don't, and we're seeing more and more not offered anymore. And if you decide to keep the mattress, you're looking at least a 10-year warranty, often longer than that. So that's all the policy stuff. More info will be linked in the description, of course, but let's get into the mattresses themselves. And we're just gonna start with our best overall pick, which is the mattress right behind me, the Nolah original 10-inch mattress. Once you factor in discounts for this mattress, it will come in just shy of $950 for a queen size, which is becoming more and more of an affordable price point for these beds. It does have a medium to medium soft firmness profile, which is a very nice sweet spot for a lot of side sleepers. Provides you a lot of pressure relief for your hips and your shoulders, which is what a lot of side sleepers struggle with, having hip and shoulder pain, sleeping on a mattress that's a bit too firm. It's also not going to be so overwhelmingly soft that you can't be a combination sleeper and spend part of the night on your back or your stomach either. So really nice firmness profile for side sleepers. It also has a pretty interesting feel. Unlike a lot of other beds that we test, the top layer of Nolah's proprietary air foam shares some characteristics to a memory foam. It will conform to your body shape pretty nicely and you will sink into it, but it's also much more responsive than even more responsive memory foams that we test. So we like to say this mattress has more of a mixed or blended foam feel, and I think most people will find to be pretty comfortable. This is just a solid option all around for side sleepers. It winds up on a lot of our side sleeper lists because of that nice firmness profile and its unique feel at a pretty affordable price. Next up, we have a more strictly memory foam mattress option. That's gonna be the Leesa Studio mattress. This is the most affordable mattress that Leesa makes, and it's often overshadowed by their more popular Leesa Original. This mattress is very similar to the Leesa Original. The biggest difference is the top two comfort layers are flipped, and so you wind up with a nice responsive memory foam feel on the Leesa Studio. You get that nice sink-in quality, but if you try and rotate between sleeping positions, it'll be a bit more responsive. You shouldn't feel stuck in the mattress, though not quite as responsive as the Nolah mattress we just talked about. Firmness-wise, it's not going to be a perfect ideal option for a lot of side sleepers. We have it slightly firmer than a medium, so it should work pretty well for most folks, but if you are more lightweight, I probably wouldn't recommend this bed because it might feel slightly too firm for your hips and shoulders. But that price point for the Leesa Studio is really compelling. You're looking at only $750 for a queen size after discount, and Leesa is one of those long-standing top-tier mattress brands that is super reputable, so I think you'd be pretty happy with the Leesa Studio if it will be soft enough for you. Next up, we have our pick for the best cheap hybrid for side sleepers. That's gonna be the Allswell Luxe mattress. So there are quite a few different beds from the Allswell brand. They're actually owned by Walmart. You can only get them on walmart.com at this point. That's not really a big deal though. So you have the original Allswell, the Allswell Brick, the Luxe, and the Supreme. So the Allswell Luxe is supposed to be the upgraded, softer version of the Allswell mattress. It's a bit thicker and it comes in at around a medium on our firmness scale, so it should work pretty well for most side sleepers. And it is also a hybrid with coils, which is pretty nice. It has more of a neutral feel despite the fact that it uses some amount of memory foam. The coils kind of balances out that sink-in quality, so I think most people will find it solidly comfortable, and its price point is also exceptional. You're looking at only about $400 for a queen size without even factoring in discounts. This mattress doesn't seem to be discounted at all anymore, but make sure you look in the description. Maybe we found something. This is just a really solid hybrid option at a super affordable price that should work for side sleepers. Next up on the list, we probably have the mattress with the most amount of pressure relief that comes in at sub $1,000 after discount. That's gonna be the Dreamfoam Copper mattress. Dreamfoam is actually a sub-brand of Brooklyn Bedding. They're one of our all-time favorite online mattress brands, and Dreamfoam is kind of meant to be their more affordable sub-brand. So the Dreamfoam Copper comes in at around a medium soft on our firmest scale. Tons of pressure relief. I think side sleepers will really gravitate toward this bed, and it has more of a soft, neutral hybrid feel that I think the vast majority of sleepers out there will find pretty darn comfortable. Even though this bed uses quite a bit of memory foam, it doesn't really have that body-conforming sink-in quality, and it's still fairly responsive. This mattress also has a cover that is noticeably cool to the touch. It's not going to be in the same category as, say, the Brooklyn Bedding Allswell Luxe, which is one of our favorite cooling beds, but I think you will notice it and it might help you sleep a smidge cooler. And like I mentioned, this bed does come in at sub $1,000 after discount, which is probably a little bit more than you want to spend on a mattress for this category, but you'll be getting a lot of pressure relief and a lot of comfort. If you want something more affordable, there is the Dreamfoam Hybrid mattress, which is fairly similar, although it's noticeably firmer, so it should still work at a more affordable price. And then we have our pick for the best flippable cheap mattress for side sleepers. That's gonna be the Layla Original Memory Foam mattress. Now this bed does come with two sides that are meant to be slept on, which is really convenient. You get two chances to get the firmness right in one mattress. You'll probably gravitate toward that soft side. That's gonna be around a medium soft on our firmest scale, lots and lots of pressure relief. Then that firm side is gonna be not overwhelmingly firm, somewhere between a medium and a medium firm, so certain side sleepers can get by on it as well. So hopefully one of them works for you. The primary comfort layer on each side of Layla is a more light, airy, responsive memory foam. You will get that body conforming quality that you expect from memory foam, but it's not gonna be quite as dense. Pretty similar to the memory foam feel you find on the Leesa Studio, but not quite as responsive as the Nolah Original 10. And this mattress does come in at $950 for a queen size after discount, which is, again, fairly affordable. The definition of cheap has changed over the years, which is kind of unfortunate, but this has been one of our favorite flippable mattresses. This has a really nice value proposition. And then I just wanted to cover a few honorable mentions. The first one, if you're just on a razor thin budget and you want something that'll work, that's gonna be the Amazon Basics mattress. It is one of the cheapest beds we've ever tested, and it's solidly comfortable. Our biggest issues with it is that we don't see it being super durable over the course of 10 years because it uses convoluted egg crate foam, and it doesn't come with the full set of mattress policies. So if you just want something super affordable, I think the Amazon Basics is a solid option. And then there is also the Nectar mattress, which is also very affordable, somewhere around $800 for a queen size, has a dense sink-in memory foam feel, although it's gonna be probably a bit too firm for most side sleepers. If you're heavier, it'll probably feel a little bit softer and you might be able to get by, but we have that bed closer to a medium firm, which is not what we normally recommend for side sleepers. But if you wanna save a lot of money on a dense memory foam mattress, Nectar's a solid choice. And that's really gonna do it for today's best list. I do think that these beds are gonna be your best choices if you're looking for an affordable mattress and you are a side sleeper. Picking mattresses for lists like this that involve your budget have become a bit more challenging over the years because mattress prices just seem to increase pretty much across the board. So hopefully one of these will work for you. If this list was helpful or interesting to you in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. And again, there'll be lots of info down below in the description to help you with your online mattress search, including discounts. We watch these prices all the time and generally have the best discount codes available, the most up-to-date ones, so make sure you look down there. But that's gonna do it for me. This is Owen with CNET Sleep. I'll see you in the next one.